All right, I got a question. Ladies, when you're dealing with a man and the saying he needs to be consistent, whatever energy he brings me, he needs to be consistent with it, right? Like, I think about all the times that I started something, or, like, we start to see it now as like a mask. People put on this mask and eventually they can't wear the mask anymore. They put on this persona and eventually they can't do it anymore because it wasn't true, right? Like, I think about, like, remember when I was talking about things going in a cycle, like when you give your energy to somebody, man or a woman, like, it shouldn't feel draining. You know what I mean? It should feel like a battery. Like you're giving and taking. It's negative and positive. So in this good flow, like I said, you have to be consistent with it. This can't be something that you go on and turn off, you know what I mean? Or else it's not going to have a positive outcome. So when it comes to reciprocating energy, like, I want to know, how long have you been able to sustain, like, the self-care, like the doing things yourself and being consistent at it? And it was like a weird question when I had thought about it. So, like, I'll rephrase it and see if I can turn this into a very short video. So my question, when it comes to reciprocating energy, but when it comes to self-care for yourself, how long have you been able to be consistent? How long have you been able to do things for yourself on a consistent basis? I'm talking about take yourself out. You're buy yourself some new clothes. Keep your hair done. Keep your nails done. And I'm talking about consistently. How many years have you been able to do it? Now, was it minor things, or was it major things? Because some people don't even have consistency in being able to pay their bills on time. You know what I mean? But then they be wanting consistency from a man, or they be wanting consistency from a woman. I think about stuff like that. And it comes down to being honest with yourself. Have you been able to be consistent in all these ways as an adult? Has it been easy for you? Kind of struggling with it? All signs of not being able to be in a relationship yet, but yeah, we're not going to look at it like that. You know what I mean? It's like, that's why it's so dope to grow with somebody, because it's like, you're not there yet. You're not there yet, but you pushing yourself to get there, and having somebody else on your side that's pushing to get there also. And I don't say y'all might not ever meet. You might not ever get a hug from that person. It might not even be that kind of, it might be a genuine friendship. Remember, these connections that we go through, these bonds, not all of them are sexual. Some of them are old-fashioned platonic. But yeah, question for the men and for the ladies, if you want to put it that way. How long have you been able to be consistent with yourself? Because that's going to determine how long somebody is going to be consistent with.